Hi, my name is Fred. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Santos, Brazil, and today I'm here to talk about something that could be very important or maybe could be very interesting for all those people who follow us on Language Learners Facebook community. I'm one of those administrators of that community, so I promised in the past with my friends that I was able to record some videos speaking English and speaking about my career in this language, explaining my experience in English language. So first of all, as you can realize, I have a very strong Brazilian accent because I've never been to any native speaker country like the United States, Canada, or wherever. I've never been to any country where English is spoken or any place or something like that. I've never worked in a company or international company that could use English like a first language. And everything I know, I just learned by myself. I never had English classes before in a private English school. Of course, when I was studying at university and at school in the past, I used to have some English class, but it wasn't a very strong enough to make me feel good to keep some conversation with native speakers or maybe listen to some movies or things like that. So I've been trying to learn English about for 3 years, and I just learned by myself. I have many friends who live in the United States of America, in Canada, in other countries in Europe, in Latin America also, because I have many friends who live in Latin America and they are not native speakers, but they speak English very good and they can taught me how to speak English. So the most important thing, my point of view, I think you cannot be shy. Because if you're shy to share your experience, even though if you're not speaking the correct word, or even though you don't know many things about grammar rules, you have to speak. Because if you don't speak, you would be very shy. You won't share your experience. It doesn't matter if you're speaking the word in the wrong way. It doesn't matter if you don't know the grammar rules. You have to speak. You have to spread out the words from your mouth, and then you cannot be shy. You cannot wonder like, oh, why cannot speak or something like that. You have to share your experience. You have to speak all the things you really want, because if you don't do that, you won't improve your English skills. Unfortunately, that's it. You have to share your experience, even though it's not very good, even though you are still trying to learn. I'm trying to learn English. I'm still trying to learn. I apologize for my accent and the things that I'm speaking here because sometimes I'm not a native speaker and I never had English classes before. So I really supposed to say that when I'm speaking here, while I'm speaking, I'm doing many grammar mistakes. But my point of view, the most important thing is to be understood. If you are understood, that's okay. The person who is listen to you would realize that you're still trying to learn the language, so they will help you. So for me, that's the most important thing. What else? Well, since the first moment I learned English, I was very focused. Instead of being on Facebook just watching some humor community or something like that, of course, sometimes I like it. Sometimes I like to play some online games or something like that. Sometimes I like to watch TV, of course, news and whatever. But instead of being many bad things or maybe something that couldn't be profitable for you, try to speak English. Try to keep in touch with the language as much as you can. Try to change the settings of your TV to English. Try to change the settings of your cell phone to English and all the things around you, all the things that surround you. Surround you? I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm speaking the correct word, but I think you could understand what I really want to say. So, just to finish this video, I really apologize. My camera is not very good, and I think you can see little blurry or something like that. The sound is not very good too, but I think the most important thing is understand my message and try to watch what I'm speaking here and things like that. Never give up to learn a new language. If you're trying to learn English, French, Spanish, or it doesn't matter the language you're learning, Try to keep in touch with the language as much as you can. Oh, but I don't know any native speaker. Try to speak by yourself. Try to print some paper from your computer and try to do it by yourself. Speak alone in your bedroom, in bathroom while you are taking a shower or something like that, you know. So that's my video. I hope you can understand what I said. I hope you can, realize what I want to say. And I apologize for my bad camera. I'm sorry. I am here just trying to pass my message, but in my future I'll try to have a very good camera and I'll try to record new videos. Bye for now, see you later.